Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Future B here with another video, and in this video I am going to be doing this denim jeans inspired nail look. So if you like what you see, please stay tuned. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. I was inspired by this set of nails right here. Not really copying them, but I wanted to show you where my inspiration came from. As always, I'm going to start with putting a little bit of clear on all of my nails before I go in with my colored acrylic. The colored acrylic that I'm going to be using is this very blue, pretty blue from Modelones, and I think it's already like a denim color, so I didn't need to add anything to it. But if I did to create this denim color, I would use a darker blue and then I would add some milky white into it, or a very, very, very small amount of stark white. I would mix that in and then test out the color and just add little by little onto it to get it to the color that I actually wanted. Another way to get the denim color would be to go in with a base acrylic on all of the nails and then just paint the nails blue. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use blue acrylic, and so that's what I did. I think in this video you can really see the difference between working with colored acrylic and working with a base acrylic or clear acrylic. The colored acrylic here, not bad to work with, but you do need to know how to work with it. As you can see from this nail, I apply the acrylic onto the nail, and the acrylic is kind of, I don't know, it's not just completely smooth. And whenever you apply it to the nail, it doesn't automatically start moving. You need to touch it again with your brush, and then it will become really smooth and you can work it down the nail. I hope that makes sense. Take a look at me applying this bead, you'll see it. It applies exactly where I want it to go, but I'm also given the time and the space to work with it as I want to. I think that's very important to know with colored acrylic. At least for the colored acrylics that I've used, they've all been pretty similar. This one is Modelones, which is on the lower end as far as price point is concerned, but even my other colored acrylics, they work very, very similarly. The beads of acrylic that I'm working with are not that large, and so on each nail I'm probably using 3 to 4 beads of colored acrylic. I could have worked with a bigger bead and then just, worked it down the nail and I would have used less, but for my comfort level I'm working with like 3 or 4 beads just to get the swatch of color that I want on the nails. These beads are very thin because I will be going in and capping them with clear, so I did not want to use a whole lot of my colored acrylic. So now I'm going to apply the clear, and you can see as I put the clear down, it is very smooth. Look at that, just buttery. Oh my goodness, buttery. As it's going down the nail, it's so smooth. And the difference really with this clear acrylic and the colored acrylic is the clear acrylic does not have pigment in it. Therefore, the ratio of acrylic to pigment is none, right? Because there is no pigment in it. So it's very smooth. It goes on buttery. It's just straight acrylic. Also, I really do love working with this clear acrylic. I talk about it all the time. This is a Secret clear that I'm working with here, and I believe I'm using Nail Supply Glamour Monomer with it. All of the products that I'm going to be using for this nail set are linked down below. This brush that I'm working with is a size 12 brush. I don't think I said that earlier, but it is a size 12 brush. Now, the reason that I have left my thumb and my ring finger bare is because I'm going to be going in with a white glitter acrylic. It is, I believe it's Sharon from Glam and Glits. I'm going to be using that to cover those full nails, and I'm going to go in with those last because those are glitters and I didn't want to get the glitter everywhere. So whenever you're working with glitter acrylics and you want to make sure that you don't have glitter on the nails that are not supposed to have glitter, go in with the glitter last because it can get everywhere. Maybe it's just me. I'm prone to like spilling things, or if I don't clean my brush nicely enough, if I had gone in with this glitter acrylic and then tried to cap all of the nails at the same time, I would have ended up with glitter still in my brush, and then the blue nails would have had glitter within the clear. So I just went in with the glitter acrylic last, and then I will be capping those as well before I go in and file. I'm going to kind of skip through the filing portion because it's just filing, and for me, the most cathartic part of doing my nails is simply applying the acrylic. I do like to file. That's cathartic as well, but I just really enjoyed applying the acrylic in this set. So I'm going to kind of skip through the filing, but just know that I did it. I'm going to go in with my nail file on all of my fingers. Then I'm going to be going in with my e-file on all of my fingers. And lastly, I will be buffing all of my nails with my orange buffing blocks.
Is the only medication that can treat and prevent my migraine attacks.
Now let's get down to the fun part for these denim nails. So I could have really done very, very little, left them with this color and did just a tiny bit of design on top of them. But I really want to go over kind of what makes this denim design the denim design. I'm not actually using fabric or actual denim in this nail set. I've seen a couple of different sets that do that, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just go in with gel paint to show the denim design. So I went in with this white from Beetles, and I'm going in with a sponge. I'm dabbing just a little bit of that onto the sponge, and I'm applying it to the nail, and then I'm flipping the sponge over, and I'm blending it out because I don't really want it to look too white. I just want to look at it to look a little patchy, or really like some denim that just has a little bit of fading into it. I didn't really want it to be too much. This set I think is very wearable and very beginner friendly. I didn't want to do too much. So now I'm going in with my liner brush with a little bit of that white, and I'm going to do some stitching. So these are just little lines all around the nail. I'm going to do the same thing on my middle finger as well as on my pinky. On my middle finger, I'm going to go in with a line across the nail because I wanted to do a long line of separation. And I'm going to put a little pocket on this nail as well. For the pocket, I really could have drawn that with a yellow, and I think that probably would have looked more authentic because generally the stitching for pockets on your jeans is like yellow, but I didn't do that. I did it in white, and it kind of looks like an envelope, but that's okay because I think for the overall design, it works really, really well. And when I complete the nails, it does look cohesive. So I think going in with white was okay. As well, for the gems that I'm about to apply, I want those to be very, very clear gems. And I think that the yellow would have been a little bit different. Yellow and gold go really well together. I think white and silver go really well together, and that's what we're going to be using for these nails. So I'm going into matte top coat the denim nails before I go in with the gems on my thumb, my ring finger, and my pinky finger. These gems I did get from Amazon, and a few of these crystals, I couldn't remember where I got them from, and then I was looking through my packaging. I'm like, oh, these are some of the Swarovskis that I have left over. Well, I've been holding on to those for a while. So I was happy to use those on this set. Everything else from this set from Amazon is linked down below. So let me know how I did. What do you think about these denim nails? Have you tried this trend? Would you be willing to try this trend? I believe this nail set that I did is very beginner friendly. Do you agree? I would love to know your thoughts down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.